So today I wanted to give you guys a review of my DVO Jade Coil shock. Yeah, I bought this back in like June of 2020 and I had it on my freeride bike, but unfortunately shit happens and I cracked the frame. So you know, as you guys, if you've seen my earlier video, I have a hardtail now, but I forgot about the shock. I was just sitting in my garage when I pieced out my bike. So I'm gonna give you guys a review on it today. So if there's one big takeaway from the shock, just starting from the beginning, that I can mention about it, is how freaking plush it is. It's insane. So compared to, like, I used to ride a Fox DHX, or no, Fox Float X2, and I thought that thing was super plush, but I guess I was wrong, because once I blew it out, funny, and I switched to the coil, I did not know what plush was, I guess, because it's ultra plush. You don't feel a thing. So riding bike parks where the frickin' braking bumps start, or you're riding like chundry downhill or slower speed stuff, it's nuts. Like, you don't, everything just disappears. You don't feel a thing. But it's not like not supportive or non-progressive. I mean, it's still a coil shock, and it's not going to be super like progressive and supportive on those massive impacts, because it is a coil shock. It's supposed to be linear. It's supposed to feel amazing. But yeah. Now moving on to overall performance. Well, I mean, I kind of summed it up right before this, but I have nothing but amazing reviews to say about this shock. It's just amazing. Like, the way it gives you traction and the feel you get on the ground is second to none. There is no better shock for the deal, for the price on the market. It retails for $3.99, and I actually got mine on sale for a deal for $2.99. Not including the spring, but still $350. I had an amazing shock that I would say outperforms my $650 Float X2, which for me is pretty nuts. Now, if we're moving on to adjustments, that is where this shock really shines. So, especially for a coil shock, that's pretty amazing, because usually coils don't have as much adjustment as there, and they still don't, but for a coil shock, I say you're getting the most adjustment on the market with this DVO. So it has 13 clicks, individual clicks of rebound, not high and low like the Fox, but it's rebound. 13 clicks of rebound. You get 21 clicks of high speed compression, which is outstanding and freaking mind-boggling to me. And you get 19 clicks of low speed. I mean, that's freaking nuts. You can tune this thing to essentially however you want it. You just get your correct spring rate, dial in your sag, and this thing is ready to go. And also, since it's a coil, you can kind of set it and forget it. There is a lot of adjustments to, but you don't need to get wrapped up in it. Okay, so now moving on to my final thoughts and maybe what I recommend this shock to somebody. So if someone came to me and I was working at a bike store and they were buying a new shock and they said, sell me the best shock you have, I would have no problem telling that person to buy the DVO Jade Coil. It's by far the best shock I've ever ridden, like I stated before, and it'll outperform any of your current shocks. Maybe you're already running one, but it'll definitely exceed your expectations. Well, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching my review, guys. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.